I'm so excited to show you my newest subscription box. This one is called the Fabulously Quilted Club, and it is a quarterly subscription for anyone who would just love to make a beautiful quilt. So let's take a look in the box. So first of all, you will find a little information card just telling you about the fabrics that are in the box and what to expect. And then underneath the tissue, we have our very first pattern for this new subscription. So this is the pattern that I have designed. It's called Floral Lagoon. And as you can see, it's a patchwork pieced pattern. The finished size is 42 by 56 inches, which is about the size of a lap quilt. So a very suitable size for anyone to use on a bed or on a sofa. Just a great size to begin with. So this is the pattern. So you've got coloured diagrams inside for each of the steps. I've also included a colouring page. So if you want to make the pattern again and you want to use different fabrics, then you can plan them out on this page and just colour in the parts that you want to. And then we've also got a set of fabric labels. So when you cut your fabric pieces, you can label each one so you know which piece you're going to need for sewing. And then there's also cutting layouts for each of the 4 fabrics. So here we have the fabrics that we're going to use for this pattern. These are all from Art Gallery fabrics, and you've got 3 plain fabrics, they're solids, and 1 patterned one. So first of all, we've got a piece for the binding. So this is Art Gallery fabric solid Cozumel, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but we'll go with it. So that's the binding. You've then got your patterned fabric, also from Art Gallery, and that is from their Bloom Core collection, and the print is called Wild Flora Lagoon. Now you'll notice that I have labelled each of the pieces, so when you open up your box, it's going to be easy for you to see which fabric you're going to be using for each part of the pattern. We then have the background fabric, which is also Art Gallery Fabrics Solids, and this is called Porcelain. Then for fabric B, just lost its little clip, just pop that on. This is another one of their solids, and this is called Fresh Water. And then finally for the fabrics, you've got another piece of the Cozumel. Also included is a seam press. And then I've also given you a reel of grey thread. Now I use a light grey thread for all of my piecing because I find that this generally goes with most coloured fabrics for piecing, so I don't have to keep changing the colour. And that is what is in our very first Fabulously Quilted Club box.